What's going on, guys? I think we are live now. Yeah. Okay. So, we're just going to do a bit of the mini game, the Christmas mini game. Going to grind that out for a bit. And then we'll do the VIP giveaway in a bit. There will be 2 winners of 1 month of VIP. There's actually not that many comments on this video. Maybe because of the title. The views were decent, but the VIP part wasn't like the prominent part of the title. What's up, RDI? There's only 97 comments on the video. So there's two 1 month VIP giveaways, so it's like a 2% chance of winning, which isn't terrible, I guess. But we'll just do this mini game for a bit. How to join the giveaway? You have to leave a comment in this video that I'm posting there with your farm ID and like your favorite change from 2025. Your favorite like in-game change from 2025. Your favorite change in Sunflowerland. I guess I should probably like pin that comment. Is it too late? No, you can still do it. We haven't done the giveaway yet. So you can leave a comment there now if you would like. Okay, so how many of these tokens do I have? We're at 1.1k. And how much of the shop of okay, so I haven't even unlocked this yet, this last tier yet. So I still need to buy something else. I'll buy these comfy Christmas pants. Okay, so now I need at least 1,200 more for that. So what's going on, guys? Sup Panger, sup Jared. What's going on, guys? Hope everyone had a good Christmas. What kind of puzzle is hard for you? Yours is the pipes. Honestly, the sliding puzzle sometimes is hard. Like, if the problem with the sliding puzzle is like if you mess up one thing like right at the start, you're just completely thrown off. The pipes is like it's not hard. It just takes a long time. So I mean, I guess that could be considered hard. For me, the pipes, like, it's not that hard. You just have to, like, do stuff from the start and from the end. Like, you kind of have to, like, do ones at the beginning and at the end, and then, like, it meets in the middle somewhere. I hate this puzzle. This one specifically. All the pieces look the same. The pipe, I do it from finish to start. Yeah, I do it kind of like a mix of both, from the start and from the end. Let's go there. This one go here. Is there a giveaway? Yeah, in the pinned video on the in the pinned video in this chat, you have to like leave a comment on the video and with like your favorite change from 2025 in Sunflowerland. What's up, Nam? So what will we get from the festive tree? The festive tree was just like a box. Like, oops, I did one too many. When do you start key gacha? I don't know what you're asking. The festive tree rewards are here. So you have a chance of a treasure key, one of these, the bronze food box, bronze love box, bronze tool box, or the rare key. How to do the number puzzle? Okay, so the number puzzle is like, it's kind of confusing, but I'll show you when I get to it. The number puzzle. The 5 means that there's going to be 5 lit up things in this column, and this 5 means there's going to be 5 lit up things in this row. And then, so like the numbers here indicate how many of the boxes will be green. So like this one is this 3, essentially like that. And if there's like a 2 and then a 1, it means that 2 will be lit up, and then there'll be a space, and then there'll be a 1 somewhere else in that column or row. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something on this one. Okay, here we go. Wow, this one was pretty complicated. What happened to iron prices? I mean, all prices have been going down recently. And the thing about these puzzles is basically you just have to like memorize what the patterns are. It's not actually like, I barely look at the numbers on the side anymore. Like I look at them briefly and then I'm like, oh, it's this one or whatever. When we were testing the games in beta, my one feedback for them was that like people wouldn't understand how to do the nonogram puzzle, and like people didn't understand how to do it. What am I doing wrong on this one? Be right back 1 second. Sorry, my cat just knocked something off at the counter upstairs. What should I do to be in the giveaway? You just have to leave a comment in the pinned video with your farm ID as well as your favorite change from 2025 in Sunflower Land. How many keys do I've collected? Show you in a second. I have 10 basic keys, 19 rare keys, and 12 luxury keys. My plan is to just save them for next chapter because the items from the keys are not very exciting to me. The magma stone is very good, but if you don't get the magma stone, there's nothing else I want. Like, this lunar temple I think is like really bad, and the golden giant gold bone is also not very good. So I'm planning on just to save the keys for next chapter. The nonogram is confusing at first, but then you'll notice all the nonogram is not random and you can just literally memorize them. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things that like it's complicated at first, and like once you understand it, it's not that complicated. But I don't know. The feedback in beta was literally just like people won't understand how to do this, and people are going to ask about it. And it was literally the first question that people asked once the game went live was how to do it. There are a lot of comments. Your odds are very low. It's not that many comments. There are only like, I don't know. There's 107 comments now. It's not that many. When the last time I did a giveaway, there were 346 comments. So it's a lot less than that. What should I buy from the shop in the holiday event? You said you have 200 tokens. I would just get the festive tree, I guess. The gift you get this year won't be that good, but like you'll get a small gift every year, so it's probably the best thing to get. Oops. Wow, this one, there's just so much clicking. One that's like a spot everywhere. Did you know that you can give gems as a gift for any account? How? I mean, you could just send someone flour, I guess, but I don't think you could give gems directly. But how long do we wait for the giveaway? I don't know. I'm gonna play this for a bit and then I'll do the giveaway. You technically don't have to be here in the watching to enter in the giveaway. Like, I'm gonna do the giveaway and then you don't have video to do the giveaway. Do you think it's normal for SFL coin to be this low in the Christmas? I mean, it's not that low. Like, if you look at, like, the current token is flour, but if the old token was SFL, and like if you look at like 1 year ago in February, it was down at like 4.5 cents. So flour's at 8 cents, so it's not that bad. How do you gift gems directly? The admin. I don't know if you can send a link. I forget if there's things in place that will prevent you from sending a link, but that doesn't sound legit. I haven't heard of that, and there isn't much that I haven't heard of. So Do you think the flower price will spike again after the new year? I have no idea. Like that's the the like who knows? There's a 50-50 chance that it could or not. Me lag or you? I don't think I'm really lagging. Like these two pieces look almost identical. I don't know. I don't even see. Okay, you're saying the admin. Who is the admin? First of all, I don't see a link. That could just be the like auto moderating. But who is the admin? How many tickets do I have? I don't know, like 1,200, 1,300. Okay, yeah. So that's what I'll do. I'll go until I get to 2,000, and then once I get to 2,000, I could buy the super totem, and then I'll do the VIP giveaway. I'll probably keep playing a bit more after that, but that's when I'll do the VIP giveaway when I get to 2,000 tickets. The admin of the community. Like you're just saying words. What the admin of what community and what's his actual name? Like who is it? Oh, I meant for the ticket for the raffle, not the token to buy the shop. Oh, I only bought one of those so far. Okay, yeah, this guy's definitely sassy. Oh, I keep doing one too many games. I don't have to do that one. I I yeah. I'm doing something wrong on this one. There we go. Like I like this puzzle because like every piece like has like distinctions, whereas like some of the other artworks, like some of the pieces look very similar to one another. What is this one? Oh, this one's like the happy face or something, right? Like, or the sea or something like that. Yeah, it's like a sea. I don't see that. I don't see that one very often for whatever reason. As a beta tester, do you know the rewards ratio in the top 100 for the event? No, I have no idea. And it changes every time too. Like, I think it's heavily dependent on how much the event earns. So like the more that people buy stuff in the shop, the more they'll do for the giveaways. It seems like, at least. Oh wow, this is like the same one as last time that I just said I don't get very often. What have you bought there? You're talking about in the shop? I bought a lot of the stuff. I didn't buy anything for flour. If I'm being honest, I think like the things are too expensive. Like they're selling cosmetics for 100 flour. Like cosmetics don't sell for 100 flour in this game. So it's like, why would we spend that much for the cosmetics there? Like you go in the marketplace and you search for cosmetics. Like look how many cosmetics there are for like under 10 flour, under 20 flour, and then it's like some of those cosmetics in the shop are like 50. It's like not how much cosmetics are worth in this game. I don't know why they would sell them for that much. What am I doing wrong here? There we go. You don't like the current ore in the shop? Not for 350 flour, I don't. That's for sure. It's fine. But I already have the love aura, and I have the aura from the last event. Like the market has determined how much auras are worth, give or take, and the makers of this event just ignored that completely. Like the aura in the love aura is 200 flower. It's 10,000. It's 10,000 love charms, which is the same as 200 flower. The wisp aura is 175 flower. The slime aura is 197 flower, and they're selling theirs for 350. Like, why? Like it. Like I don't want to talk bad about the people who made the event, but like it's my complaint with the event and how they're paid is that they're paid based on how much they sell directly. Like so the more they sell, the more they make, the more like more they sell in the shop, the more they make from the event. And I think that they should be paid a flat fee by the team, and the team should decide the prices on the items in the shop. And the other thing about the aura is that like the first aura was the coin aura, but there was only one of it, so it doesn't really count. The second aura was the love aura from the mystery island. That was 200 flower, the equivalent of 200 flower. And then the slime aura was 250 flower. Like every time they've increased the price of the aura at the events. So like it was 250 flower for the slime aura, I believe. That one could have been 300. I don't remember, but I know the one from the Halloween event was 300, and now it's 350. So like every time they keep increasing the price, even though like there's more supply of auras, so like the price shouldn't keep going up. If anything, the price should stay the same or go down because they're less rare than they were before. Is it worth it to buy the Oh, thanks, Meme Man, for the subscription. Is it worth it to buy unlimited attempts and then grind the event? Personally, I think so because I think it's worth it for the super totem alone. And if you're gonna go for the super totem, then the unlimited attempts is worth it. And then also, yeah, you could just, if you want to, you can grind the tickets and then hope to win. They usually do a giveaway. Last time it was they did 25 winners of 1,000 flower each. I don't know if they'll do the same this time, but they usually do 1,000 flower for a X number of people. So you can grind the event and then win 1,000 flower, and then you're actually up all the cosmetics plus the totem plus 850 flower. So how many am I at? I'm at 1,800, so a few more games. When do you usually use the super totem? I usually use them like during the competitions. So I don't know if they'll have one this year or this chapter, but near the end of the chapter, there's usually like some sort of competition, and I use it then. Competition, is that a guild war thing or something? So it's different every time. It has nothing to do with guilds or clans or anything, or factions. It is in this game. It's I forget what the one last chapter was. Was it no? Oh yeah, it was the dolls. You had to make like all the Crimstone dolls and whatever. How do you get unlimited tries? You just have to buy them. Oh yeah, I forgot I don't have to do that one. Costs 150 flower for unlimited tries. Yeah, so every chapter. Yeah, don't forget to like the thumbs up. Yeah, thank you. But yeah, last chapter it was the dolls competition, so you had to make dolls in the crafting box, and then like the chapter before that, I think it was a cooking competition, and then there was the dolls for the love charms. Yeah. Let's go here, I think. You got top 100 and get like 200 love charms? I don't think that's right. I think you got more than that. Forget what the exact numbers were. I think I have it somewhere. Sick. See if I can find it. I have it somewhere. I know I do have it somewhere. Here it is. I think this is what it was. So top 100 was 10,000 love charms. If you only got 200 love charms, you were top 2,500. So this event is on until January 4th. So another like week or two. Okay, I think this is the last one, and then I'll go buy the super totem, and then I'll do the VIP giveaway. This one is... I'm doing something wrong here. Okay, here it is. Oh, crap. How many tickets am I buying in this event? I don't know. I've only bought one so far, so... Okay. Go buy the super totem now. And then I will do the VIP giveaway. Super totem. I have 14 super totems now. It's a lot. I don't know if I'll ever end up running out of them. Okay. Okay, I think this is the site I will use. I don't think there's too many comments. There's only 105 comments. Okay, so it is this video, shareable link. Okay, so filter duplicate users. Number of winners. I guess I'll just do two different. Get YouTube. 11. Get YouTube comments. Amount of unique comments, 103. There's going to be two winners. Okay, so I'm going to do the draw. I'm going to look at the farm, see if they have... what's it called? Lifetime VIP or not. Or just let me do this real quick. What am I planting here? I'll do peppers. I've been neglecting my farm while doing all those mini games. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna do the draw. I'll check if the farm has lifetime VIP already. If they do, then I'll redraw. And then I give the SFL team the winners, and then within the next few days, they should get the month of VIP. So good luck, everyone. How do you get lifetime VIP? It's something you had to buy a while ago. They discontinued it. Okay. Bagambo. Farm ID, that, favorite change, a lot of things, but I like the changes to daily chest. I saw a lot of this. There's a lot of people saying they like the daily chest change, which makes sense. Not to pay the gas. The rewards got better. Okay, yeah, so he has VIP, but he doesn't have lifetime VIP, so that will be one of the winners. Okay, congrats to him. And pick a new winner. Start. Sundare Pikachu. Congrats. My favorite change is cannot exchange love charm for non-VIP. Now I have almost 2k love charms. Well, now you have VIP. So, well, you will in a few days at least. Let's just check his farm, make sure he... Well, he said he doesn't have VIP, so... He's still on the basic island. Huh. Anyways, congrats to you two for winning the giveaway. Like I said, you should get the rewards in a couple of days or in a few days. Thanks everyone for entering. I'm going to keep doing a bit of more of the Christmas event. If you were just here for the VIP, I understand. I will continue to hang out with you guys for a bit if you have any other questions or whatnot. My plan is to buy everything from the shop that doesn't cost flour. I meant to those who win. Oh, yeah. We'll try next year. The team is pretty generous with their giveaways and whatnot. I'm sure there'll be... I mean, I guess technically anything will be next year, yeah. Because next year starts in like a week. Okay, so how many more of these tickets do I need, or these tokens do I need to buy everything else in the shop? Okay, so I bought everything from here. Bought everything from here, so I need 400, I need 1400, 1900, 2650? 2650 to buy everything? I'm super curious to see how many of those Subtuber. I'm curious to see how many of the auras will sell because, like I said, every event it's been going up and up in price, and they don't sell for that much in the marketplace. And now there's more supply of auras in general than ever before. So I'm very curious to see how many will end up selling. Last I saw, there were only 14 that sold so far. You can see that on SFL World if you come to, I think it's statistics. Where is it? Is it non-statistics? I thought it was statistics. One sec. It isn't statistics. It should be here. Oh, here it is. Christmas 2025. So okay, 19 of the auras. I don't know if this is appropriate to ask, but are you already ROI and just enjoying the game now? Yeah, I am. I mean, I've been here since like literally day one, so it would be weird if I wasn't. I mean, I'm sure some people aren't, and they just. So like some people like. I'm just gonna say some of the big whales. They might not be at ROI, but their farm is probably worth far more than they've put into the game, I assume. But they just like don't take anything out, but they just keep buying every single item in the game. Like there's some people, some big whales in the game who get every single item every chapter. So like they'll get every item from Stella, they'll get every item from the auctions. Whereas that's not how I play. I get like one or two new items. No, it's usually more than two. I usually get like 3 or 4 new items every chapter. But there's a lot I miss, right? So like if I wanted to get every single item, then it would cost a lot of money. But I'm okay with only getting like 3 or 4 new items every chapter. What's up, host? Like this chapter, I'll get the magma stone. I'll get the digging item. It's like a sawfish or something like that. I'll get the new bed. I'll get the common pet egg. That might be it. But anyways, that's like a few different items. Like from Stella's shop. I'll get this messy bed. I'll get this pet egg. I'll get the magma stone. Oh yeah, the cornucopia. I'll get that. Yeah, I'll definitely get the cornucopia. I'll get the sawfish. Yeah, that's like one. If you count the pet egg as one and the bed as one, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll get at least 5 different items this chapter. And then I'll get a bunch of keys, which I could either use this chapter or save for next chapter. My plan is to save them for next chapter. That's like I said earlier. I don't think the statue thing is very good, or the giant gold bone is very good. The magma stone is obviously very good in my opinion, but if you don't get it, then you don't really get anything. Honestly, if I had to choose one item this chapter, like if you were like you could only get one item this chapter, the answer would be the cornucopia. And the reason for that is just because I think it's very strong and you can't get it if you don't get it this chapter. And you complete all the daily cookies and all the pet. So I was doing everything for the first like 3-ish weeks or so of the chapter. And then I started slowing down when I decided I'm going to go for the magma stone. And you don't need to do everything to get the magma stone. You could do like 90% of the things to get this magma stone. So like I don't do all of Tywin's deliveries, for example, just because some of them are very expensive and you don't get that much from them. And I stopped doing some of the chores. Like the chore this week, I think there's one to like craft 20 sand drills. I'm not doing that one. Just because like I said, you don't need to do 100% of the chores and deliveries to get the magma stone and everything. So there's no real point to doing 100% of things. Yeah, they're very expensive. It's very expensive to do everything, but you can still, like I said, you can still get a lot of good stuff, even if you don't do 100% of things. I do like, I probably do more than 90%. I probably do like 95% of things. And I was doing 100% for the first few weeks or whatever. And yeah, I'm currently at, oh wait, I have a power skill up here. Which power skill is this? Barnyard Rouse. Should I do this now, or should I save this for later? I think I'm actually gonna save it for a bit later. Are you playing for top rank in this event? No. I'm not that good. I usually get like 20 to 21 at like low 20s every day. And I'll probably end up being like top 100. But I maybe top 50, I don't know, we'll see. But I'll end up being like top 100 or something. I don't know if I'll get a prize or anything, but whatever. I try for like a top score like once a day, and then that's the score I get for the day. I think I'm like 60th right now or something like that. $64th. Whoops. Yeah, I messed this one up. Okay, there. Well, I didn't mess it up too bad. You're 5th right now? The Key Cat one? Dang, you're killing it then. Do you play on mobile or on desktop? I find it. I find it easier on desktop. Or sorry, on mobile to play. Cat. Yeah, I think I find it easier on mobile, and I normally play on PC, so it's like I have to like pull out my phone to try once a day for the top score. Yeah, on mobile, I only got 29 and can't get past 30. Gonna spend the day today catching up on points for the aura. Nice, Thesia. How do you feel about the aura being more expensive this time around? Last time was 300, this time it's 350. You care? Because not only is it more expensive, the supply of auras in general is also higher than it used to be. So it's like a double, like in my opinion, if anything, the price should be going down, not up, but it is what it is, I guess. I bought some flower tokens and I'm at Petal Island. Do you think it's worth it to spend them to upgrade faster to Desert Island? I mean, yeah, it's not a bad idea. Like the quicker you get to Desert Island, the quicker you can start selling stuff on the marketplace for much less tax. I don't, but I think the devs wanted auras to be more rare instead of more abundant. Yeah, I mean that's fair. I like my main issue is that like when you say devs, like it's not Adam deciding the prices, right? Like it's the community team deciding the prices. So like that's my issue with like all of this. It's like who who is deciding this to be more rare, you know? Because I know it's not Adam's not the one who sets the prices on these things. So if it was Adam, then like cool, like that's what the team is deciding on, but like not. So oops. Oops. God. Um Adam might like agree to it, but like the events aren't the prices aren't set by Adam, and the event isn't run by Adam. The team is just pulling prices out of their bums. Yeah, I mean that's fair. I have 3 month VIP, so I can sell with only 25% tax. I mean, 25% is still pretty high. Once you get to desert, I think the number goes down to 10% with VIP. So there's a pretty big difference. Personally, so if I were to start this game and I wanted to put money into it, I would put money into it to rush to Desert Island as quick as possible and then start selling stuff. I wouldn't sell anything. So like if you're free to play, then you just have to sell stuff, I guess. Like once you get to once you get to the second island, just because it's probably the best thing to do to like keep your progress going. But if I were to put any amount of money in, I would rush to Desert Island as quickly as possible and then start selling stuff. I wouldn't sell anything until I got to Desert Island. Just because like the tax difference is so substantial. Oops. Okay, how many tickets am I at now? Or sorry, tokens. 800. I think I said I need like 2,600, right? So there's still a lot of grinding to go in this game. Obviously, don't have to do it all today. Dude, I started playing with the idea to be able to make some money, but after I played a little bit, I got addicted to the gameplay. Yeah, that's basically how it goes, right? Like, in theory, what you could do is like you could just like get to Desert Island and then like sit on expansion like 10 or something like that and just sell stuff. But once you start playing, you realize you want to like actually like keep progressing and keep advancing your farm, and you can't. And it's hard to like sell stuff while also progressing your farm. So you could, like I said, just sit there on expansion 10 and just sell stuff forever. But like you don't want to do that. You want to like keep progressing and getting your farm further. Like that's like what shows that it's like a good game. And also like the economy is pretty balanced. Like if you were if you were able to do everything, like if you were able to advance your farm and sell stuff and do everything just like free to play easily, then like the economy would just like die. And that's what a lot of people don't like realize. They're like, why are prices dropping? Why is like, well, that means that like things are too easy to do or whatever. I don't know. Like there's a lot of factors, but that whole the whole Christmas tree gift this year was super controversial. There was a lot of chatter in Discord about that. Did you manage to get some ROI? Yeah, I mean I've done okay in this game. Like I haven't taken out like a lot of money, but I've basically like broken even. And like my farm is worth like a lot more than I've put into it. It's worth like $7,000 or $8,000 depending on how well the token's doing and whatever, how well the items are doing. But then again, I've been here for forever, so things are very different now than when I started. This isn't right. Yeah, the game is like completely different now than when I started. Like I don't even. You plan to sell stuff on the marketplace and get money? No, I. The only way. So like I basically like reinvest everything I have. Like everything I make, I reinvest into this game. Like everything I make in the game, I reinvest into the game. Like I don't. I don't. I don't really put any more. Oh, I always do one too many puzzles. I don't really plan on putting any more money into the game. I also don't really plan on taking any more money out of the game. The only money I make from this game now is from my YouTube channel, which isn't a lot. Like I make about $1 a day from my YouTube channel, give or take. But this is more just like for fun for me at this point. The reason why I don't want to put more money into the game is because not because I don't think the game's going to do well, or like not because I don't think like it wouldn't be worth like the value, like stuff wouldn't go up in price. But a lot of games like I consider Sunflower Land more like a mobile game than anything. And most mobile games I try and do free to play just because I find part of the fun of these games is like resource management. And if you just have infinite money, there's no resource management. Like you just have infinite resources if you just keep putting money into it. So like takes away some of the fun of the game. So I want to play this game where like I'm not taking anything out and I'm not putting anything in. I make, like I said, like $1 or $2 a day from my YouTube channel, and that's the money I make from this game. But that's it. And then everything else is just like try and maximize my farm's value. Fortunately, they don't sell oil. It slows down a bit at desert. Yeah, desert definitely slows you down because you can't just buy your way to the next one unless you just buy all the expensive boost items and like power through it super quickly. I just realized since you are a beta tester, do you know some info about new land after Volcano? So the thing is, like, I am a beta tester, but like, if I did know that, I couldn't just like leak all the information because then I would get kicked out of beta. Secondly, I haven't heard, to be honest, I haven't heard anything about Volcano Island. Last I heard, it was supposed to come out in February, but I don't think it's going to. Like, I haven't heard anything recently, so my guess is it's not coming out in February, but I have no actual insider information. It's just the fact that I haven't heard anything recently. But when you're maxed, everything can't produce a ton of stuff and just sell them. I mean, you could, but then you also couldn't like you couldn't, like, I couldn't just sell everything and still like compete in the chapters and try and get like boost items and stuff like that. Oh yeah, like it. The rumor is that it's going to be Swamp Island, but I don't know when it's going to come out or anything like that. There's information on like GitHub about it, but other than that, I don't know anything. Like there's where is it? Oh, on the second page. There's like this proposal on GitHub about it. Swamp Island, Grease House side, whatever. There's going to be these cave rooms with like mushrooms, I guess, insects. But that's all we really know. I thought you were asking like when it's going to come out. When I started playing, I was so overwhelmed, and your channel helped a lot. So thanks. Well, you're welcome. I'm glad I could help. I just started making videos when like all the Ronin stuff was launching, and cause like there were no. If there was someone in the community who was making like great YouTube videos in English, then I probably just would have never started. But there was just like no one really doing it, and there's also probably no one in the community who knows this game as well as I do. So I was like, might as well do it. Oh, there's that. Gonna check that later. I'll just link it to you. There's not much information there, but... Oh, I guess the other thing is, just a sec, I'll show you after this. They put out like kind of like a roadmap, sort of, a little bit, on GitHub. There's some information there, I guess. There's something about... I mean, I'll show you in a second. Only some Indians that promise you make $100 a day. Yeah, that's definitely not me. I made a video being like, you won't make anything from playing this game. Not literally, but like, it'll take a long time and it won't be a lot. I just don't see the benefit of like lying to people about that. Like, cool, you might get some more clicks or whatever, but like, it's stupid. Where is it? Is it projects? I forget where it is. Upcoming major releases? Is this it? Yeah, okay, this is it. So they have February, this is going to be chapter 13. Crustaceans, so this is like the crabs and stuff from the fishing update. Like, okay, well, they put crustaceans and fishing updates in two different things. And Marvel Hunt, so like these are all one thing. So like all this is chapter 13. It's a fishing update. Then May will be chapter 14, faction revamp. So they've talked about like the leagues. Sorry. They've talked about the leagues. I'm guessing that's what they mean by the faction update. This proposal here, the leagues update. They have like a faction tie-in part here, faction involvement. My guess is that's what he means by the faction update. Animal expansion, so my guess what they mean by that is they had like a pig and duck. My guess is that the animal expansion means that they're gonna add these pigs and ducks. I don't know what they'll be used for exactly, but yeah, that's my guess what it means by that. And then chapter 15, island system upgrade. I don't know. They've talked about like prestiging. I don't know if this just means swamp island. I don't know exactly what island system upgrade means, but they have this like little roadmap here. As a limited attempt, still worth it, even if you're not aiming for the top. I mean, if you want to get the super totem at the shop, then the unlimited attempts is worth it. Are you going to buy the aura and other stuff with flower? No, I am not. I do not think that they're worth it. They're selling cosmetics in this game for a lot of money when cosmetics in this game don't sell for a lot of money. It doesn't make sense to me. The market has told everyone that that the ores are worth about 200 flower, and they're asking for 400 flower for them. So, no. Or 350 flower, not 400. Yeah, obviously all this stuff on GitHub is like subject to change. But it's a good like starting ground. Duck produce feathers, so kind of makes sense, but pig for what? Yeah, I don't know. They said pigs for truffles, mud, niblets. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Adding pigs or cows to eat feels controversial just because like some cultures you can't eat pig and some cultures you can't eat cow. So adding either of them feels controversial, but I don't know. I eat both, so whatever. Oops. What's going on here? That won't work. Pig there we go. Pig always produces meat, or maybe fertilizer. Yeah, that would be like what the mud would be, I guess, probably. And video games doesn't care. I mean, while I agree with you, some people do care. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen like, I don't know if you ever played a game like, I don't know, World of Warcraft or something like that, where there's like spiders. Like, I don't like spiders in real life, but I couldn't care less if there's spiders in a video game because, like you said, it's a video game. Like, I'm not scared of spiders in a video game, but some people are. Like, there are like arachnophobia modes where they like, turn all the spiders into like crabs or something in these video games. So like, while I personally agree with you that like video games are completely different than real life, some people are like take it so seriously that it does matter. I don't know. Like, I'm doing something wrong here. Like I don't remember if you guys remember like the Guardian tributes in the plaza or whatever. I'll show you in a second. Some people will raid Adam for those reasons if it implemented. Yeah. So like I don't remember if you guys remember these Guardians. When this was working before, and you didn't win, it would say losers. And like that doesn't bother me at all, but it did bother some people. They're like, I don't want to, I'm not going to play if you're going to call me a loser. And it's like, okay, there's winners and losers in games. Like it's just how it is. And people were like offended by it. I don't know. People take this stuff too seriously. So the reason why they're not working anymore is because there weren't that many people participating in it. So how it worked was like you had to like you like offered up some amount of resources, and then that's not right. And then if you won like a payout of those resources. So like some people would lose resources and some people would win resources. Essentially, you were just like gambling on how much people would bid on them. What's up, Elvis? Merry Christmas to you too. But the idea was that it would burn like 10% of the resources spent. So like it was always a negative expected value proposition. Like always less would be paid out than was like put in. So like there was no real reason to do it because like you like on average you were going to lose. So just people weren't really participating. It was like 400 people per day were participating or something like that. And they don't want systems that where so few people are participating. Yeah, me neither. I did it like once and then I was like, "Yep, this is not for me." In the faction, I really don't understand where do they find their ranking in game within the week? And do you think the 300 emblem agrarian tier is capable of being at the top? Just a sec. Um, so factions. Okay, so you're talking about this agrarian tier specifically. Probably. Okay, so in the faction that really don't understand where did they find their ranking game within the week. So if you go to if you click on the magnifying glass and click on the faction thing, if you click on your specific faction, so like I'm a goblin, so I can see my rank here. You're a bumpkin. You said agrarian. So if you click on the bumpkins, you can see your rank here. And is the 300 emblem agrarian tier capable of being at the top? So how it works is the rankings are based on how many marks you've earned within the week. So if you're only at the agrarian tier, that means you only get 150% increased marks, whereas like the people at the top tier get like 400% or 380% marks. So it's way easier for the people with more emblems or the higher ranks to get more marks. So like technically you could beat them, but it would cost you a lot more. What do you think of about the event leaderboard number of winners? I am playing a lot, but ranked top 35. Yeah, I mean, I would be surprised if you don't get something. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it's not top 100 like Halloween, but I would be surprised if it's not at least the top 50. Oh, my trees are ready. I just merged some of these trees into the ancient trees. It's so much nicer. It's such a small amount of clicking now. Like done so quickly. Do you have a third-party program for your alarms? Yeah. I use Nancy Bot, which is it's a Discord tool that just like I'll link it to you. Just a sec. After I finish this, I'll link it to you. This, I guess I could unpin this. That Discord channel. And yeah, it's free. It's free to use. And yeah, you just join the Discord server and then you set it up. And yeah, you tell it what your farm ID is, and it'll just tell you whenever one of your things is up. Did I get a magma stone from Luxury Key? Nope, I did not. I didn't open any chests this chapter, just because, in my opinion, like if you get the magma stone, obviously it's great. But if you don't get it and you get like one of the like other items, then none of the other items are good. Is essentially my point. So I don't want to gamble when like there's only one thing I want. I was playing the first day and my points are not. Yeah, there was no points for this event on the first day. They didn't calculate the points. My guess is the reason why they did that is because like there's often a lot of bugs on the first day. So if there were any bugs, they wanted to just like get them fixed and then start the points from the second day. I actually did get the first chapter where there was like mega items with the barley. I got that from or maybe it was the second chapter, whatever. I got the sheaf of plenty or whatever. But since then, I haven't got a mega item, so I don't want to gamble just on the mega items, in case, like I said, if I don't get that, then I'd be pretty disappointed in everything else. My event tickets, are you planning to craft? I don't know. I'm not typically like that lucky of a person. So I don't really put that much effort into things that involve luck. So I don't know. We'll see. This event isn't that bad to play. Like it's pretty quick, and I don't mind any of the games really. So like I could grind it a bit, but my current plan is really just to get all the ticket items, like the totems and whatnot, and then stop. But I don't know. We'll see. Where's season getting harder and harder? The chapters, you mean, are getting harder and harder? Yeah, I mean they kind of have to, or else Like last chapter, there was like 100 people tied for max rank, and it didn't make sense. So I might check that Discord bot later. Currently using Telegram bot for one poll per month. Yeah, I mean, one poll per month isn't like a lot. It's like 10 cents or something, right? So it basically comes down to, do you prefer Telegram or do you prefer Discord? I prefer Discord, so I was going to use the Discord one almost no matter what. You think you'll get more lucky after hoarding and using all the electric keys at once? Or use a key right after you get them? I don't know. It's probably the same thing realistically. Like, what do you get for buying the Christmas tree? I assume you mean the festive tree. And the festive tree is... Oops, that was right. Where is it? Festive tree is you could just get like a bronze fob. You get like a treasure key. You get a chance at a treasure key, bronze food box, bronze love box, bronze toolbox, or rare key. But the thing is, you'll get a prize every year. So the prize this year isn't very good, but next year it could be better. I always do one too many. I don't actually do that last one. What about the prize ticket in Retreat Island? I'm thinking next year of hoarding all prize tickets so that I have a ton of entry at December 2027. Yeah, I mean, that's one way to go. I usually just do like 1 or 2 entries every month or something like that. Just because, like, in my opinion, like, I don't know. Having a 1% chance is better than having like a 0% chance. Or not, it wouldn't be a 1% chance, but like a 0.001% chance. Like if you have 0 entries, you can't win. Whereas like if you have 1 entry, you can win. You just probably won't. I've never won anything, but once again, not the luckiest person when it comes to like RNG in games, but to each their own. Hoarding them is definitely a viable strategy. I mean, there's like 8,000 entries per month. So it makes sense that I wouldn't have won, but I'm pretty sure some people have won more than once, and it's like, that's crazy. I think SFL Discord is bugged because I keep refreshing and can't see my name at all in giveaways and realize I'm just unlucky. Yeah, like I said, there's like a lot of people who enter these giveaways, so it's not that surprising, but Wait, am I on medium here? I forget. I think I am. I did one too many again. I'm doing something wrong here. There we go. What? Oh, this is the one. This is one of the ones where it could be like bugged. This is annoying. Oh yeah, it's backwards. Are you playing only Sunflowerland game? It's the only Web3 game that I play, but I also play like ARPGs in the Web2 space, like Path of Exile and Diablo. But in terms of Web3, it's the only game that I play. I've played many others in the past, but I think they're all mostly bad. Yeah, they need to fix that Sudoku. I keep restarting because of that. Yeah, it's annoying. The problem with these community events is they often feel rushed. Like, we got to beta test this like 2 days before it went live, and we provided feedback, and like almost nothing was changed. So that was fun. Oh, this is the same thing, isn't it? Except at least this one I know can't be here. So it's not exactly the same thing. No, that one was fine. Yeah. And the 2 days were like weekends, so like barely anything got changed. Well, they could be working on it for months, but like we only got it to beta testing like a couple days. So like we were like, I told them, like, a lot of people said they should take out the like nonogram puzzle entirely just because people would be too confused by it, and people were very confused by it. So I was right. And then like, I don't know, like there were other things that like people brought up. Some things got fixed, but there were other things that just didn't get changed, and it's like, okay, well. What am I doing wrong here? Yeah, like I'm sure they've been working on this for a while, but like I said, we didn't get to test it for a long time. You would recommend removing the pipe? I mean, the pipe one always works. Like it's everyone understands how it works. Like it's not, it takes the most time, but it always works properly, and everyone understands how it works. So. Bro, I hate grinding. It's boring, and now the game
only wants grind. Its model completely changed earlier in events. We have to play and complete normal tasks. I'm not exactly sure what you're saying. Like, are you talking about like these holiday events or what? You're talking about like the chapter races? The pipe is auto skip for those who want the top of the event. Yeah, I mean, it does take a long time, so I understand what you're saying. Did they fix this one to buying this? I don't even remember. The last thing I buy, I guess. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm actually almost done. I only need like 300 more tickets, then I'm done this. Then I bought everything. Or tokens, sorry. What is it? That one. Oh, crap. I messed this up, didn't I? That was right. There we go. Do you resell those cosmetics that you get or just keep them? I just keep them. They aren't worth that much. Like I have all the ones I bought from the Halloween event. I mean, like, I guess if one of them was selling for like a lot of money for or a lot of flour for whatever reason, I guess I would sell it, but none of them are selling for enough that I care to sell them. Ah, this stupid thing again. This tree goes here. I guess tree has to go there because it can't go anywhere here. That one's fine. Is the aura just decoration? Yeah, it's just cosmetic. It'll be one of the most expensive cosmetics in the game at 350 flour. There we go. Oh god, this is the one with so much clicking. Just click all the squares and then unclick those 4. Why is the coin aura so expensive? Because there's only one. There was a raffle for one singular aura. Oh, I did one too many again. Or sorry, it wasn't a raffle, it was an auction, not a raffle. There's an auction for one coin aura, so the supply is 1. What about the Christmas tree? Uh, this Christmas tree was just something that was sold early on. It was sold back in before the game was even called Sunflower Land. It was called Sunflower Farms or something like that. Sunflower Farmers or Sunflower Farms, I forget. It was SFF. Is Fish going to be meta next chapter? I mean, who knows? Depends on the changes they make to it, really. Oops. Depends on how much experience it gives. I doubt it's going to be like... I don't know exactly how they're going to do it, but if they make one building just like focused around fishing, then like you'll still want to be running the other buildings for like the cheese food, so... Okay. That was quick. Okay, I have enough to buy the last thing now. Okay, I bought all the stuff in the event store for tokens. I might at one point do some more grinding for the holiday ticket, but I currently have one, so technically I could win. With one, I can win. I probably won't, but I can win with one. But that's gonna be it for me for today. Thank you everyone for hanging out, and and congrats to the winners of the VIP. I have let the team know of your farm IDs, and you should receive the 1 month of VIP within the next few days. How do you zoom out? Just go into your browser settings. Like literally just go into the browser settings and zoom out. You don't have to, it's not more complicated than that. Like if you zoom in, you could like refresh, zoom out, refresh. Yeah. Anyways, that's it. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. And have a good day.